lost the sound. Hello everyone. So I decided to analyze the recent Fever match that I streamed. I think this might be helpful for newer players. So let's get to it. The first thing I want to discuss. As you see, this placement isn't really the best that could be used with these pieces. So the better decision would be to place this one not vertically in the column 6, but to do it this way, like this. So you will have two Puyo difference in height, so you can use big Puyo for a tail. You can use it both like this and go for this type of tail, or to make it green, so the tail would be slightly different. But both options are fine. And now, when you build the transition to your chain, you wouldn't want the height difference to be way too big, so the better option here would be to place these greens horizontally, like that. So the height difference is minimal, so it would be easy for you to build your transition. Placing red in the column 5 would be a little bit better decision, because it would make the harassment more powerful. And this is just... I wasn't really sure what I'm doing here. It's just like I was warming up or something like that. Well, it was not a good idea to pop yellows here because oh, Raira-san Papu. Like, you wouldn't really want to go into fever so early without your chain being ready. Better would be to place yellows in the column 2 and absorb these garbage puyos. Well, here turning them into blues might have been not the best idea. Yeah, it most likely was not the best. Better change them to green and place them on the right edge, so it would be +1 chain to the tail. And then here just continue doing it like this. Also igniting, setting off your chain like this immediately was not the best decision because when you're pushed into fever, you should take a better look at your opponent's board. If you see that they somehow screwed their chain up, or if they are likely not ready to set their main chain with the next few pieces, only then you can set 5 chain off, or maybe you can even cut it on purpose so it would send like 2 rows of garbage and stop them from extending. And if you see that your opponent is likely to set off their chain soon, or if they have really good pieces in the next window, then you better extend your chain. Well, this was not the best decision, especially because you have 3 red pieces in the column 2, and that would stop you from making a transition here, because you need red in the column 1, and it would be very problematic not to cut this chain. I think a better decision would be to do it like this. Really, do I have to change this all? Hmm? Okay, so what I mean, place them like this. Like this. Big Puyo, better make blue. Double yellows in the column 4. Then finish this part. Like this. Then I don't really like red blue, but okay, something like this. And the next is yellow blue. And yellow blue this way, so it would be 12 chain, I guess. Let's see. Oh, 11. Well, it's still pretty good. So here, instead of just throwing your pieces to the side, you better use them all. Well, I agree. This is a hard concept to understand, and you need to practice a lot before you start seeing all the possibilities. Also, I know about the panic element, so okay, just extending is difficult, and you have to practice. That's all that I can say. That's what I was talking about. Now Shiro can't finish his chain because of these 3 reds. And now Shiro has to just one chain to Fever because because the first time he went into Fever without his chain being ready. Now this is alright, yeah, this was a good decision, but here you better place those pieces into the column 2, like mm, I'm not gonna change all the colors. I will just use others, but I hope you will understand what I mean. So so what I'm saying is to place those two pieces into column 2 like this. Then Big Puyo, I would make him this color, but yes, you will have to either fill this space with something or continue to build it higher like this, because this is color conflict, but it's quite easy to solve, and and your chain is still efficient. So then this pair, this piece should be placed like this. So the next I would use some kind of this. So the next one is these 3 Puyo pieces, so it should have been used some kind of this, I guess. Oh, wait, I messed up. So yellow's like this, and the red one. No, I think better to do it this way. Red. Red, yellow. Oh, so. Oh boy. I just forgot what was. I will have to change colors. Sorry for the inconvenience. Mm. Mm. I messed up with the colors. Why? Right, I get back to where I was. So, red, yellow, like this. Double yellow. Well, I think the only way is to put it on the side so it wouldn't mess. And then big Puyo to set off your chain like that. Oh, wait. So Shiro had good RNG here, so it was possible to place red yellow vertically in the column 4, then big Puyo like this, and the next green red to ignite your chain. To ignite the chain. I'm kind of nervous. I have never done this type of videos before. I'm not sure about this, but it seems fine. Oh. Too bad they can change colors automatically. So I think would be better to place this piece upside down, yellow to the upside. Then placing the yellows in the column 3 would make would have made it possible to make the big Puyo green, and then it would have been 14 chain, like greens, yellows, blues. It would have been a little bit longer, and what is even more important, the yellows wouldn't cut like this. Nice counter setup here. Here it is not really good because the yellows here would disappear simultaneously, but at the same time as the blues will, and it's like -1 chain. So here well, it's not really a good way to extend the chain here because it's too risky, and the blues on the left side will cut. So instead, actually I don't see good solutions here. I would just set it off with the yellows, but is it possible to go for all clear here? Let's see. How it was. So this one, I think the better would be to place it this way. Then blues, like this. Then yellow, green this way. Or not. Nope, it wasn't the best idea. I think there should be a way to all clear this. Well, I'm sure that this is the only way to place the first piece. And this is the only way to place the blues. Maybe this and the big Puyo could be used somewhat like this. And what am I doing? I'm like desperately searching for the way to clear this, and this should work. This should work. Let's see. Yay! I found it. I found the way to clear this, but you see how long it took me, and that's not really what you should do in the actual match. So yeah, I think it would be better to just set it off with the yellows, and then you will still have time for one more chain. Also, when you have long fever matches and you see that you can rely only on fever mode, that you can't make a big main chain, like Shiro here can't make any big chain because he has garbage Puyos ready to fall. You might want to stall when you do one chain spam for fever, so you can reach the margin time, and then you may counter in fever even if you have a lower score than your opponent. Like, not to just erase everything you can, but to stall as much as possible and then go into fever mode. Also, as you see, the margin time is activated already because these two chain send much more garbage Puyos than it was supposed to. That's also a thing that you should keep in mind, that when your opponent goes into fever, you should do this kind of harassments to stop them from extending. And when your match is like 5 minutes long or even longer, then you can just use one chain pokes, and they will send quite many garbage Puyos to your opponent.
あったね。これは楽しくないね。まだまだ負担足りねえな。
Okay, I will wait.
1 1 1 1 1 1さあ魔王か1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 3シャウトしやがれ1 2 3
Well, setting off a 6 chain like this isn't really a good thing to do, but in this case it was justified because, like, I forced Shiro to do it. So, was there any way to prevent it? I don't really like this part. I don't really like the second level, but I don't know how to fix it without, like, rebuilding the whole chain.
2、3、1、大したことないね。5、1、君も踊るかい ?1、2、3、君、4、1、
I think would have been better to place the red onto the column 2 and green onto the column 3, and then use the next two pieces to make two double. Like the greens would disappear in the first link, and then the second link would be reds and blues.
1、
This doesn't look right. It looks like Shiro is struggling to get a good RNG here.
1、2、さあ、回ろうか。1、1、1、1、2、1、2、3、
I think that sorry. I think that these three Puyo piece would be better to place the red in the column 4 and yellows in the column 5. So it would have been 5 chain with sorry for that, with greens and yellows popped in the fourth link, and it would be easier to recover because the transition wouldn't be lost.
君も踊るかい
And now it's quite hard to recover from here.
なかなかやるじゃねえ8、9デビルズキャノン1、よーし1、2、3、4、1、よーし
Would have been better to turn this piece upside down, so it would be possible to make column 3 shorter. I have a sore throat. I think I better go and have a drink. Wait a few minutes, please. Okay, I feel better now. Let's continue. Wow, it has the same colors. Okay, so what I mean is to do like this, then these pieces this way, then this I would do something like this, and with red green I would place them this way. So the big Puyo. Oh, I messed up. Mhm. So what if I placed them, I think, like this? Well, these two double blues. This, then this piece. I don't know. I think I would just draw it on the side so it wouldn't interfere. Then like this. And the last one to set off the chain. Well, actually, what Shiro did here was better. Here I really messed my chain up, and this was very bad decision. I should have just stopped here and set it off with this piece.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
大したことない
10、11、気に入るか
4、5、6、7、だからと思っちゃ
困ったね。気に入るか
So here it was basically bad luck for Shiro, and that he slowed down after going back to the normal board.
困ったね。これは楽しくないね。
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
足りねえな。
The better decision would be to place the yellow in the column 4 and green in the column 5. Then Big Puyo should be used as red, yeah, and put in the 5 and 6 columns, so it would be a nice tail. So this is what I mean. And yellows. This. Greens. Like this. Blue, red this way. Then like that. And I would use Big Puyo to clear this one green, so it would be possible to place blues later when you get them this way. Well, this isn't really a good usage of Big Puyo because you can only use it for harassment after this, and actually everything about the greens here looks like a mess. Again, the height difference This would have been better. It would be also possible to use to convert this into harassment, like this maybe, or something else depending on the RNG.
そこで見てな。1、2、1、1、2、1、3。
嬉しいね。
相当だ。1、2、そこで見てな。3。
嬉しいね。
相当だ。1。
The tail here isn't really good, but there was, I guess, no other way to make it better. There was no way.
そこで見てな。1、2、1。
And actually, yes, this turned out quite nice.
6、7、1、8、2。気に入るかな。4、5、6、7、8、9。
だからそれ
なかなかやるじゃねえ。デビルズカノン。1。困ったね。
これは楽しくないね。まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
足りねえな。デビルズカノン。9。
だからそれ
なかなかやるじゃねえ。デビルズカノン。
Well, the only way was to make Big Puyo blue, because it would have opened the reds and it would be possible to go into fever mode.
困ったね。
I think would have been a better way to place the reds in the column 5 and use the green blue in the column 1 to make for transition, because in the column 2 you don't really need 2 reds to be there, because let me show. Because when the blues will disappear, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so when the blues will disappear, the red here would still be connecting, so you can add the 4th red Puyo to the column 1. Just don't forget about that. the big Puyo here could be used like this for a tail, and then so reds could be placed here for that time, then like this. Here I think like this. And then two yellows would be just to remove some of this. Well, okay, let's see what's going on here. Well, I think this was a missed drop. I don't really think that Shiro intended to place it like this. And making three yellows here is not a good idea again. Well, it was not a good way to do it. The better would be to So the double blue should have been used this way, then big Puyo like this. The next green blue should have been used like this, I guess, or no.
1、3、4。風流だね。
Yeah, it should have been used like this. Then the next piece should have been used like that. This is not very pleasant. I think the only way is to throw it to the side, then use it like this. The green-red again throw to the side. And big Puyo to yellow, and this last piece to set the chain off. Because really, in most cases, 5 chain is easier to extend than 6 chain. And this is not the way to do it. This is a mess. Well, I will say it again, extending is hard, and instead of actually explaining every decision, well, I can't do it. I can't really say why I place an exact piece in the exact place. It's just like a lot of practice, and when you are good at chaining, then you really see the possibilities how to extend better. I can only just say that the avalanche pattern should be extended with a tail, because like it's the only thing that can be really done here easily.
Sa, Mao ka. 1、1。
Should have placed the yellows in the column 4, so it would be possible to remove them next and continue offsetting.
困ったね。困ったね。これは楽しくないね。
まだま
ま
だ
だ足りねえな。足りねえな。
Again, could have used Big Puyo for the tail, like Shiro didn't even have to change the color, just leave it red. And then there could be done nice tail like this, or like this. Oh. So eventually Shiro did this, but I just think that wasting the first Big Puyo was kind of unnecessary. And maybe if Shiro didn't waste the first Big Puyo, then maybe he would be ready for the harassment. I was too slow here. Also should have removed the yellows. So the orangey was like really bad. This was not a good placing, and I think that it was a misdrop. It looks bulky. Like, really? And here I think it would be better to just make a harassment, like place the yellow in the column 4 and the blue into the column, the blues in the columns 4 and 5.
1、2、3、
シャウトし
シ
やがれ
ャウトしやがれ。2、
3
3、
大したことないね
ことないね。5、
6
2、
3
3、
シャウトしやがれ
しやがれ。2、
3
Here I was trying to do something way too complicated,
5、
and
6
it would have cut, I guess.
8、9。気に入るよーし。
I was trying to make the tail start with the yellows and then continue with greens, blues, yellows, but I couldn't get a single green Puyo to place it in the column 1.
1、2、3。シャウトしやがれ。上等だ。
こっが悪いな。みんなの声援のおかげだね。
Oh, Saito Kota-san, konnichiwa.
1、1、1、1、1、1、1、1、2、3。シャウトしやがれ。
Well, that was kind of bad luck.
シャウトしやがれ。これは楽しくないね。
まだまだ期待足りねえな。
足りねえな。1、2、
そこが見てな。
見てな。 2、そこで見てな。
Shiro slowed down here, and it was the only fault.
1、1、2、さあ、舞おうか。
Having this group of 3 greens isn't good because you can easily cut them.
1、1、1、1、2、1、1、2、3、4、1、2、6、さあ、よーし、9、10。 さあ、よーし。
It seems to me like Shiro just rotates these pieces and I think he does it kinda automatically. Because like with the first piece red blue, it was already possible to make a +1 chain extension. Like, let me show. Just place them like this without even rotating, and then this blue would disappear after the reds, so it would be +1 chain extension. Then the next piece, something like this, I guess. Oh, wait, it would be possible to clear all the blues at the bottom with this placement. Then Big Puyo. Red, I guess. Then no, red isn't really good. These two pieces should be put like this. The next one, I guess, somehow like this.
デビルズスクリーン4、5、6君も踊るかい
Then
1、2、3、4、5
it's actually an all clear, so it might be okay.
踊るかい
This was a bad placement, like Shiro needed that yellow piece here. And well, even though now Shiro has 12 chain ready, still the better idea would be to put the yellow here. Maybe put the yellow here and green in the column 4, and then use the big Puyo to ignite these greens. Just this pair would have been placed in the column 2 because you wouldn't really want to cut the greens. Well, anyway, if you would want to continue building this, then I guess the only way is to put it like this. Then and then like this, because I don't really see any possibilities to extend it better with these next pieces. I think that it is interesting to analyze Puyo Puyo Fever matches. Well, yeah, I agree, Saito Koto-san. But I'm just kind of nervous because I haven't done this before.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11。君いるかな？困ったね。これは楽しくないね。
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
If Shiro actually used the greens to set this chain off, it would have been strong enough to counter, or if not counter, then at least neutralize all the damage, or
これは楽しくないね。
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
Well, for that reason, I just I usually don't start my chain from the middle of the field, because like in this situation it's almost impossible to use the big Puyo in a rational way, or at least I don't see how to do it, and for that reason I usually start my chain on the left. And even though starting your chain in the middle gives you like more possible patterns to use, still it's not always good, because it can be screwed with RNG. Well, here I will leave the topic of analyzing for a few minutes to explain the patterns. So if you start your chain on the left, then there are a few patterns that are suitable for fever. Those are, well, GTR, of course. Just make sure not to do the long joints like this, because imagine that, like, after this, after you placed your pieces like this, there comes a big Puyo, and you just don't have a chance to use it rationally. So you better have at least so you better have two columns that would have two Puyo difference in height between them, so you can use the big Puyo for the tail. But if it makes your chain look way too ugly, like if it's gonna make your chain look like something like this, then it's not really important. Then you can in that case you can waste your big Puyo and it would be justified, because like you wouldn't want your chain to look so ugly. The other good shapes for Fever are sandwich, especially if you do it like this, because like when you have this L shape in the second and third column, it actually gives you more options for your transition. Like you can do it this way, or just build usual sandwich. Okay, so you can also use just usual L shape, or also slug folding. And sometimes front style, which also can be done like this. So it is more like the long joint. And of course sullen GTR. So those are the best patterns for Fever mode. Instead of wasting big Puyo here, it could have been used for harassment, like to put it in the column 5 and 6, and then use this piece to make it a two chain. Or also you can, well, okay, I think you understand about harassment. So this is very bad. Never do this thing.
2、1、大したことないね。
So
1、2、
well, it's possible to recover from this, but better would be not to do this ever.
2、1、3、1、嬉しいね。1、2、1、1、1、1、カモン 1、2、
Pretty sure this was a misdrop, and like the best option here would be to make the big Puyo red.
1、イントゥダークネスやったぜ。3、嬉しいね。よーし。3、
So here, the best decision here would be to go for all clear.
嬉しい。よーし。
It could have been done quite easily. So just use this like this way, then greens like that, and big Puyo like this. It's a common pattern among high-level players, but it might be tricky when you do it for the first time. There are also some variations, like, for example, this. But this pattern should be used only when you see that you can get an all clear with it.
4、5、6、7、イントゥダークネスやったぜ。1、2、3、4、1、5、2、6、7、
And here, well, this also could have been easily converted into all clear, just like this. And again, this should be done never, because the yellow's cut. This would be the best way to use these pieces.
3、嬉しいね。1、2、そこを見てな。1、2、2。
Well, if reds were used here, so the blues would be left. It would still be a dead end because because you wouldn't have any group of 3 reds or yellows to use this piece.
そこで見てな1 2 1困ったね1困ったねこれは楽しくないね
まだまだ足りねえな
足りねえな1 1 1 カモン
Oh, so here I have this 6 chain, which is someone is coming. Okay, let's continue. So this was quite risky because Shiro had his chain almost ready, and it could have been troublesome for me.
2 3 4 5 1イントゥダークネスやったぜ
よしよし3これは楽しくない
ね
まだまだ足りねえな
足りねえな
Again, it would have been better to place yellows in the column 5 and then place the big Puyo on the edge, because it would have been possible to use this type of tail later, this type, which gives which is more flexible because it makes building the second level easier. So this I think this should be used like this, then and then these 2 pieces somehow like this. So here it would be possible to make something like this and then extend it this way, like You should aim for the type of tail which makes these two columns equal in height eventually.
1 2 1さあ魔王か1 1 2 1
To tell the truth, I think that Shiro should practice building tails.
2 1 2 3
大したことないね。
ないね1 2
大したことないね。
ことないね1 2
Well, I think that this four-chain was justified because Shiro didn't see this coming when he did it.
嬉しいね3 4なかなかやるじゃね6 7 8デビルズスクリームよーし1 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9大したことない
Now I didn't see this coming and I was too slow, so I couldn't finish my chain by the time Shiro countered.
1 1 2 1 3 4 1 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 気に入るかな2 3
仕上がれ。
仕上がれ1 2 3 4
5、6、7、
8 9
やったぜ。
1
Blocking the reds like this was not the best decision because it is kind of dangerous now.
1 2 3 4 5
なかなかやるじゃん。
7 8 9 10 11 12
But
デビルズスクリーム
okay, it worked.
5 1 6 3 7 4 8 9 気に入るかな9 10 11 12 13 デビルズスクリーム5 1 6 7 8 9 10 11 12気に入るかな1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
So placing green here was a bad decision because it makes the transition cut.
8 9 10大したことない12 13 14気に入るかな1 2
ここで見てな。
見てな1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 7 2気に入るかな1
Shiro could have done 17 chain here. So, what I mean, Shiro could have done 17 chain if he placed these pieces like this, then like this, and like this. It would have been 17 chain all clear. This was what I mean, what I said earlier about it was a margin time fever. Here I misdropped. I wanted to get 16. But I placed the red in the column 5 instead of 4. Well, here I think it was possible for Shiro to still have a 15 chain, just remove the first 3 pieces and then put the blue in the column 3 and reds in the column 4, because basically if these 2 reds disappear, the chain would still continue. So just take a note that removing reds here is not fatal.
まだまだ足りねえな。楽しくないね。
ないね。
This was not a good placement.
1
And
1
this isn't nice.
1
This tail wouldn't work, chess.
1 2 3 4風流だね。2 3 4
So
8 9
that was a nice recovery, to be honest.
3 4 5 6 7 8大したことないね。気に入るよ。7 デビルズカード2 3 4
And I here messed up with extension.
8大したことないね。気に入るよーし。
The RNG was quite bad.
1 1上等だ。ことないね。気に入るよーし。
When you have pieces like this, you better use another way to extend, like so. The better decision would be to place it this way, then this one and the next two pieces with yellows and reds this way. Then I'm not sure about the yellow blue, but maybe somehow like this, and use the big Puyo this way. The reds I don't know, I guess I would just throw them to the side, then yellow, green, somehow like this maybe, then greens and blues this way. Yellow, green. Maybe like this, and then green, red. The yellow, blue. Maybe somehow like this. And after that, the perfect piece would be green blue, which you would place it this way. So here again, it's not the best placement for these two pieces. The better would be to place them like this and like this. So the next would be like this and like this. So then the big Puyo could have been turned into green. And the next piece could have been used like this. And then somewhat like this. So making this flat is a bad decision. Would have been better to place it like this and then use Big Puyo for the tail, like this, or maybe make it red and do something like this.
1
Now here it's just a bunch of Puyos that doesn't seem to be really usable. 1 this is not very good because there are yellows on both sides, and well, the usage of Big Puyo isn't really good too. Well, this was like what I said. The yellow should have been placed in the column 2.
魔王かノリが悪いな。みんなの声援のおかげだね。
This is actually quite nice. I was too slow here. These should have been placed in the columns 4 and 5. Like this, and then Big Puyo could have been used for the tail, so it would have been looked like this, I guess, or maybe like this.
1 1 1 2 1 2
This was not really good decision because the red here is quite an obstacle now.
1 1 1 2 1 3 4
Oh, this should have been placed not like this, but
1 2 1 3
like this, so it wouldn't cut.
5
6 7
7 8 9 10デビルズスクリーム1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1気に入るかなよーし1 1気に入るかなよーし
This could have been used for extending. Like this, then the next piece is like this. This I think could have been used this way. This, then reds and the green could have been placed like this, then like this, and well, this piece makes it kind of... Oh, wait. It could have been placed like this, then big Puyo could have been turned into yellow. And then this last piece would make this chain all clear. Namoko-san, konnichiwa. So all of these setups might take a little bit of time to pause and think about how to place all these pieces better. So only practice makes you good at extending.
7 8 気に入るかな4 5 1イントゥダークネス 3、
4、
4、
5、
5、6、7、8。
下から
大したことない。君いるかな。2、3、
4、
4、
おしゃー、
1、
1、
1、
2、
2、
3、
3、
4、
4。
なかなかやった、6、
6。
インフルチャークやったぜ。
やったぜ。
1、
1、2、
Mm,
1、
this looks kind of messy,
1、1、3、
and it is.
5、6、7。
Well, here the big Puyo could have been used to make it one chain longer, like put the red on top and then use the big Puyo to ignite the greens.
8、デビルズスクリーム。やったぜ。5、6、7、8、9、10、11。大したことないね。5、6、1、7、8。
It's not really a mistake, but it would have been better, I guess.
10、11。大したことない。13、14。気に入るかな。1、1、1、1、1、1、1、1、1、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12。気に入るかな。4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11。デビルズスクリーム。やったぜ。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。なかなかやるじゃねえ。9、10、11、12。デビルズスクリーム。1、1、困ったね。1、デビルズスクリーム。1、1。1、
Placing this yellow here, I think would have been better to place it in the column 4. So the greens would be open, then erase the greens, and well, let's check it here. So the red yellow. And green yellow. Yeah, so it would have been 2 chain, then 4, and then with this triple blue, it would have been possible to go into fever mode.
エビルズスクリーム1 困ったね困ったねこれは
楽しくな
楽しく
いね。
ないね
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
足りねえな1
Might have been better to use these 2 pieces for the tail, like this. And then maybe like this. And the blues here.
2
And then like this, so on the left side could be done this transition later. Well, that's like with the perfect RNG. This doesn't look good, but
1さあ
maybe.
1
Well, actually, that was a well-timed
だね
harassment and follow-up from Shiro, so
上等
it's okay with what he did.
いいなみんなの声援のおかげだね1
Well, I think the blues would have been better to place horizontally here, so Shiro could have gone for a usual a Sal and G tier and use the big Puyo for the tail.
1 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 1 5 6 7 8 9 10
Shiro really messed up here.
デビルズスクリーム困ったねこれは楽しくないね
まだまだ期待足りねえな
足りねえないいね1 2
まだまだ
まだまだ
Hmm. This should have been done this way. Then the yellows could have been used like this, and then a big Puyo this way. And then nope, not like this. Well, actually, the triple yellow Puyo here isn't really good, but could have been used like this. Then like this and like this. The yellows here later can be used as harassment. The big Puyo like this.
Sa
魔王か
魔王か1 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2さあ魔王か1
Well, maybe when I speak about placements, I am way too concerned about building chains.
2
だからかかった
1 2 よーし
doing this before placing the blue Puyo in the column 2 was not very good idea, because Shiro got pushed into fever mode without having his main chain ready.
8 9 10 11
Well, it looks mostly alright, except that the red Puyo should have been placed here on top.
ビルズスクリーム1 2そこで見てなこれは
楽しくないね。
ないね
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
足りねえな
If Shiro placed red Puyo in column 2, he could have a set of 8 chain. Well, most of the time, the first pair of Puyo is better to be placed vertically in the column 3 when you go for sandwich, because it kind of gives you more options. I mean, if you place it this way, then you can go for sandwiches or for slug folding, or maybe even sodomy stacking, like this. So in that case, it could have been no. Maybe like this. And the big Puyo like this. Or maybe this way. So the pieces here aren't really good.
1 1 1 1 1
I'm not really fond of this pattern because of the height difference between these two columns, and like it's complicated to build a good tail here, or well, these two Puyos, they are just like a placeholder filler to fill this empty space, so the chaining here on top would be possible. But this pattern is quite common.
1 1 1 1 2 1 2
Well, it was just bad RNG for Shiro. He couldn't make good chain because the RNG didn't let him. It seems like this.
4 1 5 6 7 8 9 7気に入るかな8 9 10 11 12
だからそれやっちゃう。
1 1 1 1 2
さ
さ
あ、よーし。
よーし
I put the red here instead of the blue because I just didn't know where else I can put this piece.
1
Here, the big Puyo should have been used for the tail. Because like the transition looked quite nice, so the red big Puyo could have been used here with this one piece for +1 chain in the end.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 イントゥダークネス
4
4
5
5
6
6
7
7君踊るかいうん1
これは楽しくないね。
ないね
まだまだ歌い足りねえな。
足りねえな1 1 1 2
ここですら。
見てる1 1 1 2 1さあ魔王か
Well,
1 1 2 2
どこです
そこ
か
で見てな1 1 1 2 1魔王か1 1 1 2 3 4 1 5 6 7
I messed up with the tail here. I
1 2 3 4
forgot about the garbage Puyo
8
in the column 6, which made it not working.
デビルズカノン1 1
And here I should have made the big Puyo blue and then use made it. I should have made it blue and put it in 5 and 6 in the columns 5 and 6, and then set my chain off with this green.
1 1 2 3 4 1 5 6 7 8デビルズスクリーム
上等だ
そうだ
It wouldn't help though.
ノリが悪いな
みんなの声援のおかげだね
おかげだね1
I'm tired of commenting about the first floor, the first level, so
1
I'm not really gonna say anything.
1
Just
1
I would recommend to try placing this pair vertically or go for GTR or other shapes.
1
Because like
1 1 2 1
wasting the first big Puyo isn't
なかなかやる
really a good thing.
さあ
魔王か
魔王か1 1 1 1 2 魔王か
So here Shiro had his chain screwed and I just decided to rush at him because he wasn't likely to recover soon.
1 2 3 4 5 1イントゥダークネスさあやったぜ4 5君も踊るかいうんかいうん
Well, firstly, blues should have been placed to the column 6, and then Shiro could, but with this kind of placement, Shiro could have still gone for sandwiching like this. Like this. No, I think this should be removed as it is possible, and then like this, and big Puyo. Okay, like this, and then big Puyo here. I decided to remove the greens because I was afraid that they would cut.
1、2、大したことないね。4、5、2、6、3。君も踊るかい？ことないね。1、2、大したことないね。4、5、2、6、3。君も踊るかい？5、
だから先やっちゃう。7、
7、
8、
8、
エビスクリーム、
2、
3、
3、
4、
4、
5、
5、1、 6、
7、
7、
8、
8。
大したことないね。
君いるかな？
どこが見てな。
見てな。1、2、3、
4、
4、
5、
5、
6、
7、
7、
8、
8、
9、10。
だから先やっちゃう。チームやったぜ。3、 4、 5、 6、 7、 8、 9。大したことないね。君もいるかな。6、 7、
6、7、8、9。
だから先やっちゃう。
11、12。
ででででで
クリーム。1、 1、2、 1、 1、 1、 1、1、1、2、3、
4、
4、 5、
6、
6、7、8、9、10、11、12。大したことないね。1、2、1、2、3、
4、 5、 3、 6、 7、 8、
9、
9、
10、11、12、13。君いるかな？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。なかなかやるじゃん。12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20。 デビルズスクリーム
やったぜ
やったぜ
3、2、4、3、
3
5、4、やったぜ
やったぜ1、3、2、4、3、4、5、6、6、君も踊るかい ?8、9、10、11
Shiro could have got 16 chain here, but
14、4、3、4、5、6、6、君も踊るかい ?8、9、
he should have placed the green onto the column 2. Then the next piece Oh, wait. No, actually he couldn't make 16 chain here because if he placed the green here and then used reds to set the chain off, the greens here would cut. So no matter where he would place this green, he couldn't get the 16 chain, but still could have done a 15.
12、13、14デビルズスクリームやったぜ1、2、これは楽しくないね
まだまだ歌い足りねえな
足りねえな
Should have used this piece like this, and then big Puyo could have been used either like this or like this.
1 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6君も踊るかい 3
シャウトしやがれ
しやがれ1
カモン
Well, yeah, I admit that Shiro almost got me with a 6 chain, but he didn't harass me when I was in the fever mode, and that was a mistake because he either should have used some stronger attacks, like maybe 3 chain or even 4, or else he should have made a bigger chain by the time I finished the fever.
大したことないね。君も踊るかい？ 1、2、3、4、5、6、
だから飛び出した。
8、9、10、11、1、2、
That was a nice extension.
7、8、9、10、11。気に入るかな？ 1、
If I set it off with the yellows here, it could have been It would have been 14. So Shiro basically wasn't ready for me to counter.
困ったね。これは楽しくないね。
まだまだ使い足りねえな。
1、
だから取り合っちゃう。
1、6、ライト。3、
嬉しいね。
1、よし。1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、3。君も踊るかい？ 1 1、2、さあ、
魔王か。
魔王か。1、2、1。
And here I shouldn't have done it this way because I cut the yellows.
2、1、4、5、
どっ
6、7。イントゥダークネス。
やったぜ。
やったぜ。
Well, here the only way to place the reds for Shiro was to put them vertically in the column 6.
1。うわ。
But
1、1。うわ。1。1、2。困ったね。困ったね。これは
楽しくな
楽しく
いね。
ないね。
okay, so that's all for now. I really doubt that the next time I will stream again. More likely, I will have a video prepared because this takes a while. I have spent like 3 hours on commenting a match that was only 45 minutes or so. Well, anyway, I think I will continue this series, but please leave your opinion in the comments if my English is understandable or if I should improve it. Also, please leave your opinion about this kind of video. Do you want to see more episodes? So, thank you all for watching. See you next time.